You want me to do a little walk-in or something? By the way, how am I introducing this?
Hi, I'm Chandler Moore, and this is CS's 10 Things I Can't Live Without.
CQ?
What do you want?
What do you want?
I like the CQ.
Okay.
Culture Quarterly. Well, no,
Culture Quarterly. Hi, I'm Chandler Moore, and I'm here for CQ's 10 Things I Cannot Live Without. Let's get started. Very first thing that I cannot go anywhere without, by far, I have to remember where I came from. So it's this necklace. It's Saint Genesius. It's the patron saint of actors. I went to Catholic school from K through 12. There was a gift from my old director, who in college, this was one of his old traditions, and he actually, since it was in college, we had a theater fraternity, and he, since Saint Genesius on the front there, just to get a shot. There we go. And on the back, we have actually my fraternity name, which was Sir. I was the oldest one in my theater group because I took 2 years off and went back. So it was just a title that they gave me at that point. So second thing I can't live without is people give me shit for this all the time just because they think I'm an old man for this. But I have to have a wallet case for my phone. I get shit for it constantly. People hate that I have it, but it's super versatile and I use it all the time. I have my IDs and my cards and my cash and everything in it. So, fuck off. All right, so third thing, thank you, is my laptop, where I do all of my reel editing and my writing and just everything you use a laptop for. Mine is slowly getting more stickers on it. A couple of them that I have right now. There's one on the inside that's How I Met Your Mother, but on the outside I have one that says home, and it's for it's the Wichita flag. It's from Kansas, where I'm from. And then the other one, once again, it's Kansas. It's Superman, because what's the second coolest thing to come out of Kansas? This guy. And then first is Superman. Fourth, thank you. Fourth thing is my shoulder bag or messenger bag or whatever you want to call it. Once again, I get a lot of shit for this one just because some comedian said some joke about it at one point, and now people regurgitate that same joke over and over to me about how much a douchebag I look if I have to sling this thing over my shoulder. But it's got all the pockets I need, and then it was going for like a masculine look instead of having like something that's super, super close on your back or whatever. So I use it every day. Now let's explore. So in here, I keep my keys, of course, but this is one thing I haven't been without since I was in high school, and that is my Dallas Cowboys lanyard. I can't go without it. I always have to rep it. And people think, actually, since I'm from Kansas, that I should be a Chiefs fan, which is fun right now. It's great, but, it's not my team. Dallas is actually almost as close to Wichita as Kansas City is, so who cares? Like, live your life, be a Chiefs fan, but I'm gonna rep the 5 rings. All right, what's next? And then every morning, I actually, in my just ritualistic way of living, I guess, I start every day with an energy drink, and that is not a thing to suggest. Don't do it. Nobody do that. But I go with Celsius just because it's supposedly metabolism boosting, and it's got natural sugars, shit like that. I don't like the sparkling ones though. It hurts my teeth. So I get the peach mango green tea ones, just because it's smoother. It's almost like juice, honestly. So it's really, really nice to wake up to. Have a little bit of one, jump in the shower, go to work, show up to set, do whatever you do. But yeah. Celsius. Oh yeah. I am super self-conscious as a person, so I'm constantly looking for some smell good. And I finally broke down at one point and just invested in some actual good cologne. And I use Azzaro's Most Wanted. I don't like too musky, so it's kind of a nice blend of like woodsy And I think it's got like a little bit of cinnamon in there. It's kind of nice without being too overpowering. I don't know if you want to put the name on there. I don't know. One of these. So yeah, I always smell great. All right. Next thing, you are all gonna judge me for putting this in the interview. But the next thing that I absolutely cannot live without is my ranch dressing. So I have this with everything that I eat. In fact, when I was younger, I hated green vegetables, particularly green beans. And at one point, my stepmom put a big plate of them in front of me and made me eat more than everybody else. And the only way I could actually get through it is I asked for some ranch dressing, and it made it really easy. I have it with pizza, I have it with fries, I have it with obviously green beans, and I can't live without it. So. Next thing is my handy dandy Guinness draft. I don't smoke weed or cigarettes or hookah or all the stuff. I don't do anything, but I really do enjoy just like going out with the guys and having a beer. You don't go too hard on beer. It's nice, and I'm ridiculously Irish. If you couldn't tell by the everything about me, so this is what I drink, which is actually coincidentally also another DC Heroes favorite, Jason Momoa. He drinks these on set, and he brought some to Conan at one point and had everybody on stage drink them as well. So yeah, if I had to go a long time without this, I don't know what kind of life I'd be living, but that's that. Next thing is really important. I draw a lot. I drew my own tattoo. I'll show you in a second. But I draw constantly. This is actually how I got through my quarantine. I would do lots of drawings and things, and I think they're okay. I think you kind of get the point, which is the whole message of a drawing anyway. So a bunch of these kind of go through, and just whatever the heart desires. You just kind of go through. I did self-portraits actually. Let's see if I can. There we go. All right. So this one, actually, you can see my tattoo on it. I drew that as well, which makes this drawing kind of meta in a way, I guess. But this one was actually interesting because the artist who made the song that this was based off of actually liked the TikTok that I made of this, Alec Benjamin. I don't know if you know him, but he did a song called "Mind is a Prison," and so if you see the windows kind of shaped like Kansas, which is where I'm from, which is the lens through which I see the world, and that's modeled after my eye, and that's obviously me standing there, burning my time, stuck inside for a long time. Oh, and I had long hair. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, it was not a good look. But yeah, so a lot of drawings. I actually recently on that same tattoo, I had something added to it lately, and I had a teardrop. The teardrop was actually because my dad passed away not too long ago, and my sister and I got tattoos with his ashes put in them. So yeah, cheers to Dad. So that has been 10 things that I cannot live without. I'm Chandler Moore. Keep an eye out for Sketched Out being released soon here right on CultureSlate. Thanks guys. Cheers.